A very pleasant good morning to you all. This video today is about a fast and a quick way to establish a business credit profile with Experian using a subscription with NAV, N-A-V. But before I get started, and as always, I want to acknowledge all my subscribers, new and old, and I welcome you to my channel and I appreciate you being here. And today, I have 37 subscribers. Woohoo! Now that is really exciting and inspiring to me. So thank you so much for subscribing, okay? NAV is quite popular with small businesses because your subscription will be reported as a trade line to Experian Business Credit, which is the credit bureau that is most commonly used by a lot of lending and funding institutions. You will also be able to establish a business credit profile with Experian because a lot of the data that you report to NAV will be reported to Experian. So even if you don't have a business credit file with Experian, you will have that because NAV will be reporting to them. There is so much more information that you can get about NAV. As I want this video to be brief, do not hesitate to post your comment or ask questions because we have amazing people in the community who are also very familiar with it and can enlighten you about it. So it will be an ongoing discussion for us here because, like I said, this is a journey. Now, why is it important to have a business credit file with Experian Business Credit? And as I mentioned, they are one of the most common credit bureaus that lenders and funding institutions actually check. So here in the screen is just an idea of what their credit rating and scoring is, okay? It's from 1 to 100. And as you can see here, all the way to 50 is about a medium risk, and 76 to 100 is considered a low risk. After I registered and subscribed to NAV, only a day after, I already have an Experian Business Credit IntelliScore of 50, and that is only with the subscription from NAV. So you already have a trade line reporting. I signed up with NAV in September. So September, October, November, December. It was only a few days ago that I actually went ahead and paid for a membership with Experian Business Credit because I was so curious to check my business credit score. And when I checked that, I paid $189 for that annual subscription where I can access my business to see how my progress is and just monitor, what's going on with my credit. So to my surprise, when I checked my business score, this new business that I just established in June, and I just started signing up for NAV in September, already have a score of 78 and a 1 for the risk rating. So that's a pretty decent score for only 2 trade lines reporting. I also just found out that the second account that was reporting to Experian was actually my Brex corporate card. So I've been using that also, and I will also share a video with you about the Brex card. This is just a screenshot of my Experian credit profile, and I don't know how to do screen sharing yet, so I'm trying to learn that. So hopefully I would be better with that. But yep, this serves the purpose, and you will see that the company, my young company that I started, already has a business credit score of 78 and a 1 with Experian. And here is a screenshot of my trade lines, my very own 2 trade lines on Experian. That's about it. But the top is NAV, and the bottom one is the Brex MasterCard. And here is just a brief summary of what NAV is all about. Number 1, it gathers personal and business data. Number 2, it provides personal and business scoring and matching with lenders. Number 3, it monitors business management, cash flow, and all the good stuff. And they also provide other products that is relevant for businesses. Now, it matches you with lenders and institutions based on your criteria that you submitted on your data. They also have a lot of articles that are very helpful for business. You can see blogs, you can see, the frequently asked questions, and there are a lot more resources on their website. And I'm not going to talk about that here because it's really a lot. The most important thing, however, is that they report to Experian as a trade line. There are just a few things that I would like to share with you based on my personal experience with NAV. It's not that they're bad. I mean, they really provide a very relevant service. But the first thing is that they report only very bare bones business credit report on their site. And then it is not always real time. And that is according to my experience. Because when I checked Experian, my score was already 78 and a 1. And on NAV, it was still a 50. Now, your credit report may not also be updated on NAV. And I've seen that a lot of times when there were like a few dips on my credit report on Credit Karma. I do not see that reflected on NAV. I mean, exactly the same. So if ever there were changes, the changes on NAV are really pretty slow. But at least it still gives you like a screenshot of where you are and which lenders you are likely matched with. And it's just a nice thing that you're able to review a lot of these institutions that they match you with. You can learn more about their products, and it's just a good resource. Here's also one thing that I found. The lenders that they match you with, they would usually tell you what percentage you will likely match with them. But of course, there's still a lot of things to consider. So just make sure that you still do your due diligence in researching these companies and lenders and institutions, so you will be sure that it's something that you would like to avail or pass. This is just an example of some of the products that you will see on NAV. There are a lot of credit cards, lines of credit, capital loans, working loans, rapid fund loans, and it's very educational, and actually you can learn a lot about what's out there. As far as pricing, NAV has a free subscription where you can still get your business credit, and like I said, I am sure that's very trimmed, so to speak. So the next one is the business manager, which is about $29.99 a month. And it says that you have full control of your business's financing future, unlock your full business credit reports and scores from the business bureaus that matter, and stay lender ready. But like I said, that was not quite accurate. But still, it's still something you can use. Now, they have the business boost, and this is the tier that actually would report to Experian Business. So this might be what you want to consider if you're intending to create a business profile with Experian Business Credit if you don't have that yet. So, that's something to consider, especially for the ones like me that, are just starting. But for the ones who have already established trade lines, you won't need this at all because I'm sure you are already well established in all the credit bureaus. The $49 a month, $49.99 a month, will fast track your way to a large dollar loan with the only place to see your FICO SBSS score, the score that is used to pre-screen your 4 SBA loans. So it's up to you if that's something that you're interested in, but I just want to put it out there. To sum it up, and just a little summary of what we talked about, NAV is definitely not a bad option to be able to establish a business credit profile with Experian Business Credit if you haven't started that yet, and if you don't have any trade lines at all. So if you do have a lot of trade lines already that are reporting, then maybe you won't need it. And you can just, share your experience with us. I would appreciate that very much. So definitely read more about NAV and their products and what they do, and that would really help you make that decision. But for me, it has helped me so much on that path. It was pretty quick, and so I will just continue to be putting trade lines there, and I'm hoping to also check my business credit report in all the credit reporting agencies. I just have to make sure that, it's going to be one at a time because it can be pretty expensive. So again, a shout out to my subscribers, 37 as of this video. I thank you so much. I salute you. If you are a veteran, thank you so much. As that's why we have Navy Federal. I love Navy Federal. And to our lady entrepreneurs out there, more power to you. And a lot of you have inspired me because a lot of your content I was able to read, like Noel Randall, Shirley Beckley, Designer Soapbox, but I'm a big fan. So anyway, have a wonderful day, and if you found value in this video, I know I'm just starting and learning at the same time, and I actually get very nervous when I speak, and I think I write better than I talk. So just bear with me, and I appreciate you being so patient with that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.